Hi, welcome to Pega SME channel. So we'll see today how to unlock rule set version. So this is very famous interview question and this is real time. You should must and should you have to know this thing. And this is you even you not use, but if you go the like at a interview, so some product based company related work, if you assign, if you go like product based companies means definitely they'll ask this question. That's why it's a very important question as well. So that's why I'm telling this thing. Okay, so we'll see. So this question, how may I ask exactly the interviewer is, so if the rule set is locked or some, okay, if the rule set is locked, how we can unlock. So this is very interview question. For example, you can see this is a rule set. How I have came, how we have to go rule set stack. This is my sample app application. Okay, so if I expand this, if I click this expand button, so menu will come here, definition. Okay, if you click the definition, you can see the rule set stack. Okay, and this is a rule set stack. For example, sample app, so you have got requirement to implement some extra rules, some 2 3 properties into this sample app. Within this, if you go within this, you can see your rule sets are, I mean versions, along with rule set, these two versions are locked. So you unable to, you know this, I think. So you unable to save any rule within this. Okay, so let's see. For example, I try to save any rule within this sample app version 111 or 112, so it will be throws you error. Okay, you can't uh, you can't save the rules within this rule set because it's a lock, like that error is shown. Okay, so let's see. I'll show you sample test. Like I have given one name. Okay, so this is not branch, so this is no branch I have selected. So version rule set, so this is, you can see there. So what is my rule set here? Sample app. Okay, but which one is showing there? Sample app int. That means sample app int means this one. So why it's not showing this one, I mean this sample app rule set, why it's not showing there? Because within that, okay, within that, if you go within this, rule set are locked. Okay, these two version are locked. If see, okay, for example, if I open this version, for example, I want to open, okay, I want to open this second one. Okay, second rule set one. So I have given just 123 passwords, so for checking purpose, so I'm submitting it. Okay, now rule set is unlocked, so it's optional to save. Okay, fine, I have saved it. Okay, now you can see, for example, if you, okay, if you just refresh this one once, okay, you can see now what? Sample app you can see, because within that one is unlocked. Okay, now you can save any rule within this. So now rule is, now if I locked this version, it means this second version also locked, means you cannot save anything within this. I'm giving 123 password here. Okay, some scenario, let's understand this scenario first, so you can be understand anything then. Okay, please do without skip, please watch the entire video. If you are came to my channel first time, please subscribe my channel to get a latest updates and interview related concept like this. Okay, and like this video, please comment any doubts you have. So which type of videos you want to require also, you can comment in below section. I'll be do those videos for you. Okay, thank you so much. So okay, fine, I'm just saving it. So now two rule sets are locked. Now sample app you cannot see under here. So now again seeing, if you refresh it once, so okay, if you refresh it once, you cannot see now. Okay, now see, just a sample int and tgb only it's showing you. Okay, now it's not showing. Okay, let's one scenario. So I'll tell you the scenarios and examples how you'll get. Okay, for example, you have a got a I mean you have got a requirement to save two rules under this sample app 112, but this is locked. How? So then they don't have a password. Okay, I mean password is forgotten. If in case you are a put a rule lock to your rule set, you are also forgotten in future after 1 month 2 months, if you suddenly came try to save some rules within this, you have forgotten this password, then also one requirement. So simply interviewer may ask you the question like this is, okay, if the rule set is locked, how you will open? Okay, so password we have forgotten, you have to open the rule set version. Okay, you have to make unlock. Okay, then how you will do? Okay, this is the main interview question. So not only the interview question, You may also lock, unfortunately you put a lock to your rule set. After 1 month you also get a requirement to save some rules. There also, there also you forgotten, maybe if you are forgot your rule set, this rule set password means you have also do same thing. So the simply now is interviewer ask you the question, if you want, if you rule set is locked mean how you will open. There is a no password, we have forgotten, you also forgotten, how you will open. This is simply interview question. How we have to give answer is, okay, so that we'll see now. So how you have to give answer to interviewer is, so simply by using activity, okay, by using activity operation we can be unlock this one. How? So let's see step by step. I'll show you the each and everything point to for you. Create. So just create one activity, technical category activity. So after you create category, so you have to use obj open by handle. Okay, what I'm doing here, unlocking, I'm doing unlocking rule set, right? So that's why I'm giving the name same as unlock rule set. So whatever you have in mind you can give, not an issue at all. Okay, fine. Now what I'm doing is, okay, so now what I'm doing now, two rule sets are locked, I want to be unlocked without password, I want to be unlocked this both. How I can open? So let's see, for example, so obj open by handle, coming to obj open and obj open by handle, what obj open to fetch a single record, okay, obj open by handle, so it's also open the record to take complete access from particular rule, okay. For example, obj open by handle is there. If you want to use obj open by handle, you have to pass instance key, then only the particular which the rule you want to be accessed, that rules instant you have to pass here. How? Rule for what is obj open by handle, I have passed this one. So let's cross check whether it's correct or not. Okay, fine, it's correct. Now pass some simple page, okay, unlock, unlock rule set page, okay, by default name anything you can give. So let's pass it here as well, pages name also, and you have to open this rule set. So how? You have to know instance key of this one. Instant key is what? So for example, if you want to be take a complete access and do some operations on property means, what is the properties? Instance key, rule obj property. For activity, rule obj activity. For flow, rule obj flow. For flow action, rule obj flow action. For section, rule obj html. For harness, rule obj harness. Like that, anything in label also you can be changed. So for any rule, if you can create any rule, you can be change any operation by using this obj open by handle. But here you have to pass instance key. Instance key means what? Rule obj, for example, property means rule obj property. At the same time, rule set having also one instant, right? So that instant is rule set version is instant of rule set, okay. So that name, how if you don't know the name is, how you will find that one? Go to action tab, view xml. If you click the view xml, there you can just make it a zoom as you want. Now what you will do, control F. If you press the control F, you can come the search option, control F, okay, or F3 also you can type. Then what you will find? px obj, px obj class. Now what you can see, this red color starting point, yellow color ending point. Within this you can see rule set name. So this is the instance of what? This rule set, okay. In previous version, rule set version, rule set version also we have. Now it's a rule set version has changed, but you can use rule set version also, rule set name. So I'll use this instance key now, okay. Okay, instead of this name I can use rule set version also. Only the, this rule set having the two instance key, rule set name and rule set version, okay. So I'll pass rule set version of instance of rule set, okay. How I'll pass? I'll pass where means pages and class lab, that is a class or instance keys both are same, rule. So let's pass in, okay, rule hyphen rule set hyphen then version, okay. This is an instance key as well, class of rule set. So this is a table as well, okay. This is a table, instance key, class for rule set, anything it's okay. Just copy it once. Now what you will do is just to go in step, please mention in obj open by handle, expand. Let's expand this obj open by handle method. Within this you have to pass what this instance key which you have passed in pages and class tab, that you have to pass here. Then take one space, okay, just one space you have to take. So which rule you want to be do operation, I mean, now I want to be do operation on this rule set, right? So that's why I want to take this one. First take your rule set name, okay, just copy it, okay, you have take one space, then paste it, okay. After take again one more space, then what you will do, which version you want to be do, I mean which version you want to unlock. For suppose I want to do this 010102, I want to unlock, then just copy that one, copy that rule set, this rule set name, this rule set version you have to copy to, for do the operation to this particular version. That's why I have copied this version name and version, okay, then paste that version. Now fine, let's check there is a how many spaces are there, okay. So there is, I think, two spaces are there, that's why I have removed one thing. So like this you have check each and everything, so leave this one. So like this you have to anything extra spaces are there, that you have to check, okay, fine. Now what you have to do, the next step is, so before this you can be take a page new method, okay, page new method also you can be take. So let's make a page new method above on this obj open by handle. Make sure to put above of the, okay. What is this page new method, okay, just I have I am taking the page new method as well. This is optional, you can take or not taken, so it's not an issue. So page new method I have taken, so just copy pasting this step page under the page new method also, okay. And the next step what you have to do is, sorry, so if you click the here in second step, then you click the add step after obj open handle, you have to take third step. Then what you will do is property set method we have, okay, property set method. Let's cross check once whether it's correct or not. Then again you have to pass the step page name again there, okay. Let's expand this property set method. Within this you have to pass what, every, I mean every table of, for example this is a table, we have said this is a table as well, instance key or class name. Within this class or within this table, two columns are there. So what we have to do, I mean two columns, what is py version secure and py version password, okay, version secure, PA version secure. This is a one of the column in rule set version table, okay. So you have to pass this one. So now currently this is a true because lock is there, lock means true, unlocked means this is a lock is there now, that means true. If unlock means that is a false, so now it is a locked, that means true. So you want what you have to do now, unlock means false, so you have to pass false here, okay. fa, let's pass small letters and pass it in double quotes. Some old version are taking without quotes, double quotes, okay. Now in 8 version you can pass without double quotes and with the double quotes, not an issue, this small thing, okay. And pass, okay. So now what you have to do, just taken you have one what, one column name you have taken which is a PV version secure one, and false you have taken. Now what you have to do next step, just save it. What is for save, obj save, that's it, okay. So let's pass obj save, then pass, let's pass this page name as well here, okay. And another step what you have to take, commit to save permanently in database, okay. Commit option I have taken, let's cross check. So let's copy and paste this page name here as well. So that's it, nothing more than else, okay. Just save this one. So you have saved this one, okay. Now let's check the what, let's check the functionality how it's working or not, okay. Now this both are locked, okay. Now if I run means it will be unlocked, okay. Let's check it will be work or not, fine, okay. This is now unlocked. Now if I run this one, so what the steps I have taken, 5 steps I have taken. Page new, I have passed the page, obj open by handle, within this I have passed instance key and rule name, I mean rule set name and version I have taken, okay. Then what I have taken, in property set method I have passed the column name. So if I want to make it unlock that password of that rule set means every rule set have a one column that is a py version secure column. Within that I have to make false to this particular what I have the password, the version name and version. So those password I want to make a false, then it will be make a false. Okay, fine. And fourth step I have taken just a simply obj save, and the page name I have passed, commit and page name I have passed. That's it. And within this pages and class tab sample, okay, whatever in my mind default something or I mean anything page name you can pass. This rule set name I have given here as well. Okay, so now I'm just running this one. Before this running I will be use the trace for checking any errors are there or not for checking purpose. Okay, I have run the tracer here, so just I'll put aside of this tracer. Okay, now tracing it. Okay, if I click the run, what will happen, that activity gets execute. And what will happen, so let's check. So if any errors are there, nothing errors are there in tracer, so complete execution I hope executed fine. Now let's check in your clipboard. So what is you are given the page name here, unlock rs page. So let's check the page name, which page name you have passed in the step page, that is only. Okay, if you click on your page name, so you can be check everything here. Okay, so password is should be set as a false, that means password unlocked in rule set, so that we have to cross check. Okay, okay, fine. Py version secure got false, you can check this column, py version secure got false. Now check. So here pjdns key, what you have passed, rule set version space sample app space 112 version. This is a pjdns key, also will say pjdns key means combination of class name and pyd. Okay, and go to check in your rule set. So now just refresh it whether it, I mean, to see any functionality whether worked or not and whether appeared or not, we have to be refresh it every time. So I'm refreshing it once. Now you can see rule set got unlocked. Fine. So now rule set simply unlocked. Okay, so this is the thing which we have seen. So again if you want to set lock through activity means again you can do. Then how? So pass true instead of false, just pass true, then password get locked. So if you save this one, if you save this one and get run means it will be locked. So password which it will be take by default previously which one you have given. So like previously 1 1 2 3 I have given, right, that one only by default it will be takes. Okay, now true I'm passing. Now what I am doing, just saving it once. I have saved and just running it. So now password is not there. Check there. Password is not there. So now if I run this activity means what will happen, that this rule set get locked, which is previously we have used 1 2 3. By default the previous password only always will takes. Okay, fine. Just I am running it. Okay, fine. I have run this. Again I want to run, so before I can be use the tracer, I'm not using any tracer. Okay, fine, I'm using simply using the run. So status is success, fine. And let's check in your rule set. Okay, now just refresh once. Now it is unlocked. If I refresh means what will happen, I have refreshed it, it's simply locked. So which is password which I told now, 1 2 3 by default one, right? Let's check 1 2 3 is there or not. 1 2 3 got unlocked, that means 1 2 3 by default it will be takes. Okay, fine. Now what you have to do, you want to set the password, you want to make it a lock as well, you want to set the password from activity. Then how? So if you want to set a password means true, then it's get locked. Okay, I mean it, that rule set get locked if I use true, fine. So if I want to be set password, I don't want to be takes previously default password which is 1 2 3, I want to take it. So new one, then how? Take one more step in property set method. So another, if you want to set password, which is a password consists in a rule set version table, that column name is py rule set password, py rule set password. Okay, sorry, py version password, that one. Okay, py version password column, that one. So now you have to pass whatever in your mind. Okay, So for example, I want to pass what now currently 1 2 3 it will be set default one if I don't give anything, right? So I want to pass what 1 2 3 just testing I want to pass. T is capital, testing I am given. Now it will be set as true. The PV version password also set testing. So now just save it and run it. So whether testing password will set or not. Okay. So now before running this, check it. This is a unlocked now. I want to set it a lock as well. Testing password should be set. So whether it will be works or not, we will be check now. So what I am doing, just saving it in action tab. What I am doing, just running it. Okay. Before the running I can be use the tracer. Okay, this is a for checking the any errors maybe you see why this I mean this is showing the cannot launch multiple tracer error. So this is already if you have already opened the tracer means it will be show you like this error. Okay, just close the previous ones if anything. Okay, fine. Now I want to be run it. Before this I want to use a tracer. Now put it aside. Now what I have to do, just simply click a run. Now success. Now you see success. Now in if you can check in your treasure, there is a no errors. 32 steps got executed. You are I mean you have executed one activity here. 32 steps got executed, fine. And let's check in your sample app, just refresh it to see complete functionality. Okay, just I have refreshed it once. Now what happened, this is got locked. Okay, fine. What is the password we have set it here, testing. So let's check it is open with a testing or some other else. What I'm giving, just I'm giving testing, capital T E S T I N G, testing. Submit, got unlocked. Okay, fine. So you can be now you have functionality you have achieved. Okay, so if you want to unlock means just pass the true or false. False means it will be unlocked, true means it will be set previously which password is there, it will be set that previously password. You can be pass PV version password and set some value here means that that password value only set to your current version. So this thing. Okay. And you want to I mean now what I have done, two things I have done. I mean here one thing only I have done. So I have unlocked only this version. I want to do unlock this one or this one version also at a time. I want to unlock this both one. Then how we can do? So then you have to do what is, you have to use two property set methods instead of one. I'll be set it again. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3 I have given locked. I want to unlock this both at a time and I want to be set some default password or something. I want to unlock both at a time. That operation I'm doing. So that's why what you have to do. So after property set another thing, I mean another property set you require. Then simply click your pointer on third this label option on this and click the add a step. Then another property set will come. Just to copy paste this property set. Within this what you have to pass again. So now what you have to pass means okay. Before this here what we have passed, rules reset version sample app 112 only we have passed. So that means we have to take two obj open by handles. Then I'm clicking on second methods label. Then I'm simply click the add step. Then simply copy paste this obj open by handle two times. Now what I'll do again, this instance key, what is instance key of within this instant key is there. Okay, I want to take every time because I want to do operation only at where in rule set only. That's why I want to take. So now rule set same one. Okay, rule set also same but just version only same. Now what I'll do, I'll copy the rule set name and version both. I am copying. Okay, sorry. Now what I am doing after this, I'll take one space and paste it. Now I want to, what do I have to do? So one I want to one version, I mean this one version also I want to unlock, second version also I want to unlock. That's why to obj open by handle I have taken, within one I have taken. So let's make it a proper way. First one I want to take handle and complete access on first one, and second obj open by handle on this I am passing to. That means 2 OP, I mean I'll take a complete access from this complete access of this rule set version. So what I have done to take, to accessing this complete rule set version, I have passed a instance key. If you want instance key passing related methods is obj open by handle, obj open by delete, this kind of things. Now I'm using obj open by handle. So now two version name I have passed. That means two will be take complete access. Okay, fine. Now I'll do operation. Now what I have to do in property set method. So okay, fine. Let's check. I'll be comment out this one. That means this won't be considered. Just I'll disband this, collapse this one, property set one. So I'll try it once. Okay, only one true and only what. Okay, I want to make it a false, right? Means unlock. False. I have passed testing or 1 2 3 or something, or okay, testing is fine for me. And what I'm doing? Okay, I'll save it. Okay, before I saving, just run it once. Okay. So to check any errors are there or not purpose, I'm just opening this tracer and putting in aside. Okay, fine. Just I'm running it. Okay, it got success, guys. And I think how many steps? Before 32 steps I have seen. Now 34 steps I am seeing now. Okay, fine. Now here also total execution are fine. Now what I have to do? Get into rule set version. So what I have to do now? It's not unlocked. If I make it a refresh once, then I can see whether unlocked or not. Let's refresh it once. Now only one is opened. Only one is got opened. So what about the second one? Why it's not open, not locked? Okay, again let's refresh it maybe. Actually, what we have implemented that functionality is I think wrong. Okay, after obj by open by handle, what I have to do means, okay, let's take one more step, like a, so two obj open by handle I have taken, after two property set I have taken. So this is not a correct way. So what I have to do is, after this obj open by handle, I have to take a what, add step. Here I have to pass what, property set method. Okay, property set method. Let's cross check and take a exact one property set. So first letter should be in property have a p and set have a s, both are should be capital. Okay, fine. Now what you have to do is, let's pass this page name here and expand this property set, which is first one, and here you have to pass py what, py version secure. Okay, py version secure password you have to take, and another one is a py version password. Two columns I have taken. One is what I have to do. Okay, false. I want to make it a false. So before this I will be put a lock to this both ones. Okay, expand this one. Let's lock this one as well. Okay, what have 1 2 3 some, this is a default password. Okay, not only anything you can give, no problem. Okay, let's refresh it once. So now I want to be set both passwords at a time, as well I want to unlock this. Okay, I want to be unlock this both at a time. I'll do the unlock operation first, then I'll be set the values, then it will be some meaningful like this. Okay, and I'm just what doing, so just I'm doing unlocking. That means just a false is enough. Just collapsing this one. After this obj open by handle, within this I think previously. Okay, after the second obj open by handle method of what I am doing. So this is second version. Within this obj open by handle have first version I have given. Okay, fine. Now total functionality is fine. After this I have to be, let's check it once again. So now only false I have given. So I'll be delete this second password one. Okay, now what I'll do is, okay, fine. Okay, now one obj open by handle, one property set, again one obj open by handle, and another one is property set, and obj save finally, and what, commit option. Okay, I think obj save we have to give after this property set, like a fourth step we have to give. So let's check whether it will be work or not. If not work means we have to give obj save after this property set of third step of property set again. Okay, let's check. So just I'm saving. Before this both are unlocked. Now I'm saving this one and I'm just running this one, this functionality whether are working or not. I think it may be works or not. Okay, let's check. So I'm just opening this tracer, so just running it. Okay, okay, fine. Status got success. Here if we see means entire case steps are good, so you can see here good, no errors are there. So now where you have to check in your rule set, so let's refresh it. I think now second one only getting, I mean second one getting only open, so first one is not opening. So that means after this method, after we have to use what, obj save. Okay, obj hyphen save. Fine, let's pass this page name as well here as well. Now we have passed two obj saves and finally commit. Okay, this will be saves the data, this will be saves the data, then finally commit will be do permanently save the this both the data. Okay, now I am saving this. Now I'll just simply run it. Okay, okay, before this, just a minute. Before this, I'll be put a, okay, just I'll refresh it whether I think after running after it got maybe changed or something. Okay, I'll be lock this both versions 123 123 I have set it and submit. So okay, both are now locked with 123 password. Simply what I am doing now, now I'll do operation now. Okay, now I'll be run this one now. Okay, run. Now both rule sets should be unlocked. Let's check. So just refresh it to see. Yes, now both are set unlocked. Okay, so if you pass, now if you pass the true means here what you have passed, you have passed false. If you set the true here and here, if you true means that will be lock. Okay, that will be lock. Now what I have to do is I want to set password and then I want to, I mean I want to make it a true. I want to lock it and I want to set a password. So that is my final operation now. Then I will be close this video. And what I am doing, dot py version password. So password, let's say let's take one some what, mm, pega or rules I'm taking. So which is a default password, always we have rules. Okay, rules I'm taking. Here true I have set it instead of false. That means true means it will be set the value, I mean it will be set the lock and it will be set the value. Okay, and here as well, here false means it will be unlocked. Now I am setting is true, that means password will be acquired. Then second step I am taking dot py version password. Now I am passing two double quotes and what the value here as well, rules only the password I am passing. Now I'll simply save it. I'll be run it. Now this both versions are unlocked, right? Now I want to be set lock as well and set the password as rules as well to this both. So then my total operation will be complete. Okay, then I'll video go into complete. Okay, and what I'm doing, just I want to be run this one. So obviously I'll get a status as good. Okay, status is success. Then let's check in your where in your rule set stack version. Okay, this both are now unlocked. If you refresh it once, what will happens? Both are set locked. Okay, fine. So now completely I have write how many steps. Now I think I have written 8 steps I have written. Okay, so simply this operation, try to follow parallel and try to practice this one. So this is very important question, that's why you have to tell to any interviewer. So up to now I have a 4 interviewer ask me this question to me, that's why I'm telling you a very briefly about this. Thank you so much for watching my video. So please subscribe my channel if not a subscribe yet, and please like this video if you like, and please comment any doubts if you have in mind regarding this video as well, and future videos which type of videos you required. If you have any queries, if you any doubts, suggestions, please comment out in comment. Thank you so much guys, please share this video to your friends also, and thank you. Bye bye and Jai Hind. Take care.